For instance, the Bahamas' crystal clear waters are home to manta rays, nurse sharks, and some surprising swimmers. But the pigs in this idyllic bay are not as well off as they appear. 20 or so live on Big Major Cay. They were left here to serve as a food supply during the Cold War. They reproduced, adapted, and stayed. But there isn't much to eat on this Caribbean beach. This pink sow and her offspring spend their days looking for earthworms and shellfish to stave off hunger. Oddly enough, this spotted sow does not bother to. She seems to be scanning the horizon, waiting for something. She runs off now to meet a boat. She even starts swimming out to it. So that's what she came to get. Another follows her, the pink sow. Like their cousins in Laos, they have a good memory and know that visitors come here every day at the same time to see them. It makes for an unusual photo. But for these pigs, it's a question of survival. Well-meaning tourists flock here in boats chartered by tour operators, and the entire Sounder rushes out to greet them. It's both their fortune and their misfortune. These animals are now dependent on humans for food. These swims resemble a graceful underwater ballet. But this charming scene is deceptive. There's a downside to the swimming pig's popularity. They have a herd-like mentality, constantly aware of each other, and above all, their place in the pecking order. The pink sow knows she has to hang back, but she tries to approach. She is rebuffed. She returns to the beach where the weakest are waiting. The piglets can't swim yet. They're afraid of water. They're cute and have more chance of being fed if they allow themselves to be picked up for a photo. These pigs have become a cash machine for the tour operators. But there's a total lack of understanding between the amused visitors and the starving pigs. If you get too close to the animals, you might end up annoying them. This lack of privacy leads to conflicts. The strongest turn these to their advantage. People's fascination with these pigs actually impacts negatively on them. When the tension dies down, they still have to remain vigilant. Prisoners on the island, they must brave the elements, and especially the sun. For the spotted sow and the others, even lying down is a codified activity. Their hairless snouts are the most delicate part of their bodies. They cover them with sand to protect them from the sun. Pigs sleep 12 hours a day, usually in the shade to protect themselves from the sun's rays. Forced to spend long hours on the beach waiting for the next boatload of tourists, the pigs get sunburn, which sometimes degenerates into skin cancer. Pig lovers do not always have their well-being in mind. That's the sad reality of this island paradise. Back in California, the pig adopted a year ago still behaves like other members of its species. Remington's exploratory instinct means he will never be an ordinary pet. Pigs constantly use their snouts to find food. This food dispensing ball keeps Remington occupied while his owner is out. But it's no guarantee she'll find her house in order.
Remington, no. Did you move the plants? Put the blanket back. Remington, let's go outside. Come on. Outside. Good boy. Get it.
Remington has reached adult size. He's no longer scared of the German Shepherd and quite simply ignores it. While one sees the ball as a toy without understanding its real purpose, the other only regards it as a source of food.
Remington! Hi, Remington.
Because Remington will do anything for food, even dance. His owner teaches him this trick by using positive reinforcement. When he succeeds, she rewards him with a treat and a good stroke. But this desire to learn has its limits. The pig isn't willing to do everything. On short walks in front of the house, the question is, who is walking who? These vocalizations convey his frustration. Remington wants to eat, not walk. Unlike the dog, he does not try to please his owner, but will be equally stubborn his entire life, about 15 years on average. His owner will just have to deal with his temperament. Close to people for millennia, the pig is a versatile and intelligent creature. Originally forest dwellers, pigs can adapt to very different environments, but only turn into pets when what pleases us pleases them.